Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know that I currently have discounted reading specials going on right now. So, all you do is you visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Give it a few seconds to pop up on your screen. There we go. And then we look over here and we have the specials and discounts page. So we click this link at the top of the page. It'll take us to the specials and discounts section. And this is the current special that I have going on. Now, of course, you can always routinely check my website and my specials and discounts page to see if I have any new specials going on at any given time. Of course, I do have regularly priced offers as well. But if you're ever short on cash, as we all are sometimes, and you need a reading, please check out my specials and discounts page, alright, and see what offers I have going on there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I can't wait to read for you, and I look forward to your support, and I thank you for your support, and I look forward to conversating with you and doing your reading, okay? Namaste, love and light. If you have any questions, please check out the FAQ section on my website, the personal ethics section, the blog section, and of course, the reviews and personal reading testimonial section as well. The number one most awkward zodiac sign. This is awkward for getting this message right now. It's actually this really cool dude that hit me up on Instagram, but it's ironic because I think his sun sign is this video's topic, but he's really cool so far. I like him. He's really cute. Moving on, the most awkward zodiac sign, the cringiest, most awkward zodiac sign. Let's keep it real. Some zodiac signs have the capacity to be more awkward than others, and all zodiac signs definitely have the capacity. Why do I keep wanting to say capacity to be awkward? But there's just one zodiac sign that I think trumps the rest when it comes to this topic. Now, this relates to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, your Mercury, your Jupiter, your Uranus, your Saturn, your 1st through 12th house, your Lilith, your North Node, your South Node, your Chiron, your conjunctions, wherever you have this zodiac sign in your chart, this is for you, okay? So, the most awkward zodiac sign, in my opinion, is Virgo. So Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules communication, intellect, and the mind. Virgos are an earth sign, so it's interesting because Mercury rules both Virgo and Gemini. But I have this belief that Geminis, while they can definitely be awkward and inconsistent and weird, they definitely also have this capacity to channel Mercury energy and to utilize the Mercury energy in a more fluent and efficient way than I think Virgos do. Now, the reason why I believe this is because Virgos are an earth sign. So whereas Geminis are more an air sign, they're communicative, they're social, they're expressive, and that's Mercury, that's all Mercury. But with Virgos, with them being an earth sign, they're a bit more inward with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're expressive, they're communicative, they love to be social, but they're a bit more reserved and closed off. Like, it takes a while for them to open up. Now, my rising sign is in Virgo, so I definitely have this energy to me. I can definitely be awkward. I mean, I get comments all the time about me being weird, awkward. By the way, I don't care. And that's the other thing about Virgos, is that they typically don't care, which I love about them. They can be reserved, they can be shy, they can just be very standoffish. And it's that Mercury energy. Now, Virgos utilize Mercury energy in a more cautious, slow, methodical way. Alright? Whereas, like, a Gemini will come into the room and it's like, I'm here, nice to meet you, who are you, and they go off and, they make a whole bunch of friends. A Virgo's more so the person to come into the room and kind of look around, suss the situation out, kind of figure out where they fit in most, feel people out before talking. They're that kind of energy. And that can definitely be seen as awkward because Virgo is like that person. Virgos can be that one person in the group who never say anything, but they laugh at everything. Like, they interact with the group otherwise, and it's like You know, just kind of awkward. He's cool, but he's a little awkward. Or, you know, she's kind of awkward, but she's cool. It's like that kind of energy. And it's just, Virgos are very, very mental people, you know, and I don't mean that in a mental, crazy, cuckoo kind of way. I mean it in like, they're just very much in their heads a lot. Even with my Virgo in rising sign, I'm like a lot in my head, like especially like when I deal with the public, because the rising sign, the first house is like how people see you, it's your self-image and things like that. So like when I'm in public, I'm always in my head, like, you know, who is this person? Why is this person touching me? Why is this person looking at me? You know, oh my gosh, what do I say next? You know, like I'm always in my head. That's a Virgo energy, and it can be awkward. Because that sometimes, you know, can translate not efficiently or the most fluently, alright, as it would with a Gemini, if that makes sense. Virgos are much the people who think before they speak, alright, whereas a Gemini, maybe not so much, right? But that can be awkward. Like, for example, like sometimes in these videos, I'll stop and pause and think before I speak, right? You know, and it's kind of awkward because it disrupts the flow. Not everyone's, you know, into it. You know, some people just want, you know, people with talking points, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. But like, you know, my Virgo rising is like, nope, let's go through this step by step. You know, let's go through the points in my head. Let's, you know, keep this organized, you know. So it's like they're interesting. They're organized but unorganized at the same time. Sometimes Virgos. They're very particular about things, you know, like, you know, for example, Virgo can be the type of person who's like, you know, oh, I don't eat that specific meat because, you know, it's against, you know, I don't know, my veganism, or, you know, like something like that. Like, they can be very kind of moralistic people, or like people who always look for self-improvement, but not just in terms of practicality self-improvement, ways to improve their like self-esteem, ways to improve their health, ways to improve their moral code, you know. And sometimes it can be very all-encompassing, and it's just awkward for people sometimes because they're like, really, Virgo, like, do you have to be this extra? But with Virgos, it's like, I'm not being extra, I'm just being me, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just think Virgos are highly misunderstood geniuses, male and female, that just don't sometimes get enough credit, because a lot of times they don't like receiving credit, they don't like being the center of attention, and even that can be awkward because, you know, in today's society, you know, most people want to be the center of attention, right? But Virgo is like that one wallflower on the wall, just chilling, you know, doing their own thing. So, but you actually find out, you talk to the wallflower on the wall who's a little bit awkward, and you find out they're actually really cool, they're really smart, and really, really chill, you know? So, that's a Virgo, and that's why I think, you know, Virgos can be the number one most awkward zodiac sign. Not hating, like I said, my rising is in Virgo. I'm talking to a Virgo guy right now. I definitely get that kind of quirky Virgo communication energy. I think his Mercury's in Virgo though. But, you know, it's just like, it's interesting how Virgo energy can sometimes be channeled, you know? Even with me, I definitely can be awkward. Like, I have Virgo, you know, throughout my chart. You know, it is what it is. You know, runners up, Aquarius can definitely be awkward too, ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Aquariuses are highly misunderstood people, usually somewhere out there in the future, you know, so it takes a while for people to catch up to Aquariuses, you know. Capricorns can also be awkward as well. Virgo's fellow earth sign brethren and sisterin. Who else can be awkward? Gemini, definitely, as we've already established. Cancers can be a little awkward too, as well, in my opinion. Pisces can actually be a little awkward too as well, I think. Who else? Sagittarius is definitely. Alright, so I think I've mentioned pretty much like polar opposites, alright, like for this video. It's interesting. Opposites attract in a lot of ways because they have a lot in common. With that being said, if you would like to see if you have any oppositions or opposites in your charts, your birth chart, or if you would like to find out what that means, or if you would just like to find out, what's going on with your birth chart, with your sun, moon, rising, and, such is, contact me on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. I would love to do a astrology natal chart birth chart reading for you, a psychic tarot reading for you, and more. So check those out on my website. I do compatibility birth chart readings, regular individual birth chart readings. I also do business birth chart readings for children, and I do phone and Skype psychic tarot readings. I do email readings, and I do video recorded readings. So check those out on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Thank you for your support, and catch you in the next video. Like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official, or just type in Lamar Townsend Tarot in the search bar on Facebook. On Instagram, type in @Lamar Townsend and follow me on there. And thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video, okay? Also hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video, okay? Love and light. See how awkward this outro is? That's my Virgo rising. Don't hate on me though. Don't judge me. Alright, love you. Have you been wanting to get a reading from me? Well, it's easy. Let's go through it together. So all you do is you visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, and you can visit the site on your computer or on your phone, and you click the store button right here at the top of the page, and here are all my services that I offer. I do candle offerings and all different types of birth chart readings and psychic tarot readings, messages from your spirit guides, and so much more. So you click the one that you want, you click the pay with PayPal button, and it'll take you to the PayPal page where you can pay for your reading. Now, you'll hear from me within 24 hours, for your reading confirmation, and then I'll get your reading back to you within a 48-hour period. Usually, it's, a day or less, okay? So I look forward to reading for you. Thank you for your support.